What's going on, y'all? It's your boy MindFrame coming to you live and direct in Vibe City. Let me holla at you because we just dropped our video talking about when patch 3 will drop, what we would like to see changed in it, what will change, and the type of players I'm looking to run with on the park. Link in the description below for that joint. Check it out. But as for today, actually not that long ago from the recording of this video, 2K has officially dropped their patch notes in full before the patch even actually hit the servers. I don't know if that's a first, but let's just check it out. Now, if you want to check out the patch notes yourself, I'll leave a direct link to them in the description box below, so make sure you click it. Now, I'm just going to read through these patch notes with you guys on the spot while this gameplay rocks on the screen. Fast shout to Coop and Rob for actually running with me minutes ago. But yeah, let's see. We've got changes to General, MyCAREER, the Neighborhood, Pro-Am, MyTEAM, and MyLEAGUE/MyGM. Now, I'll also leave timestamps to each one of these different sections in the description box below as well, just in case you're not interested in the MyTEAM part, the League part, maybe you're a Pro-Am player, etc., etc. But let's just hop right into it. Alright, so let's start off with General. First up, a new alternate Nuggets court floor has been added, available in the next roster update. Then we have OTFC offensive gameplay panels are now available for users in the MyTEAM, MyLEAGUE, MyGM game mode variants. After that, users are now able to properly add 3-point plays when customizing the team's playbook. Then for the Nintendo Switch, crew invites should now function properly when attempted to invite via the Who's Online app. Moving on, we have MyCAREER, and they address the case where some users would always see 00, well, 0 minutes and 0 seconds on the game clock in specific MyCAREER saves. Then they fixed an issue where VC payouts were not being paid for all in-game milestones if you hit multiple in-game goals. I'm glad they did that because I was not getting all my money, on the real. After that, they fixed an issue where custom jump shots would not get saved when making a change and leaving the My Animations menu. That happened to me on my slashing shot creator, so kudos for getting rid of that. After that, they made a number of improvements to the strikeout game experience inside your MyCourt. They also addressed a case where the user was unable to scroll the calendar to the left when viewing it from inside the locker room. After that, they fixed a rare crash that could occur as the Power Rankings overlay was brought onto the screen during MyCAREER games. And finally, after that, they fixed an issue where a My player in an inactive role was unable to earn minutes and make it into the team's rotation. And that's everything for MyCAREER. Let's move on to the Neighborhood now. Let's see the changes they have here. First up, face scanning has been enabled while in the Neighborhood, which will allow you to update your scan or apply your first one, and that's if you skipped it at the time of the creation of your MyCAREER save. After that, they fixed a hang that could occur when attempting to save and exit the crew uniform editor immediately after entering it. Next, they fixed an issue where some users would lose functionality after losing the game in ante-up when entering into a squad. After that, they fixed an issue where a user would sometimes hang when entering the tattoo shop in the Neighborhood. That actually happened to me, so thankfully they got rid of that. It happened to me twice, actually. Next up, users are no longer able to start dribbling off the check rather than having to pass the ball in during Neighborhood 3v3 and 2v2 games. This was massive. This is one of the biggest issues that many people were complaining about in 2K so far, so dope, it's gone now. Following that, they disabled steal and chuck commands during check ball situations to prevent the offense or defense from having an unfair advantage in Neighborhood games. Now, that right there, that's another big one. That's another big one right there, man. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm surprised they're actually paying attention to stuff like this, man. Usually it takes them so long to even acknowledge it, you know what I mean? But let's keep it moving. Long hairstyles will no longer be seen clipping through hats in the Neighborhood. That's something I saw a lot of since launch, so that'll be good, just a cosmetic kind of thing. They also fixed the case where the user's team basket would not be counted when playing a 3v3 game versus the AI inside your MyCourt. Following that, users in a squad are now able to enter the starting area for red ball, blue ball, dodgeball when the other members of the squad are not present in your instance of the Neighborhood. Following that, they fixed a case where a win was not being tallied at the conclusion of a crew game in the Neighborhood. And finally, for this section, the user's VC balance will now immediately update after winning VC on the free daily spin wheel in ante-up. The displayed balance was slow to update prior. 2K also notes to make sure you log in daily for your free spin. Pretty solid fixes so far, I'm not even trying to front on that. But let's move on to Pro-Am, because first up, they address cases that will prevent some users from properly matchmaking when they were the last player to join the shoot-around. And the second change to Pro-Am is where they fixed the matchmaking issue where if anyone joins the shoot-around after the owner sets the game to private, it would reset the match to ranked. The other team involved would search for an opponent and be unable to find one. Now let's move on to the MyTEAM side of things. First up, scrolling in the auction house has been slightly sped up to allow for easier browsing of cards available for auction. Next, diamond contracts now have an increased starting minimum and maximum price in the auction house, followed by 2K addressing a rare case where a drawn MyTEAM card could remain on screen during active gameplay. And finally, 2K fixed an issue on PC where some users would hang when attempted to enter freestyle under the single player tab. And finally, MyLEAGUE/MyGM. First up, the contract extensions menu should now properly appear for all users in MyLEAGUE Online. Next, 2K addressed cases that would cause head-to-head MyLEAGUE Online games to disconnect during gameplay, followed by 2K fixing a rare hang that some users were reporting as they attempted to progress through free agency. After that, they addressed a hang that could occur when attempting to enter the staff menu while controlling multiple teams simultaneously. And here's the final fix right here. Offers that the player immediately rejects will now be counted as an extended offer during the free agency period of MyLEAGUE Online. Now at the end of this article, 2K also mentions that many other small bug fixes and adjustments were also made game-wide, as well as noting that all patch fixes will work in your existing game mode saves. But yeah man, that's the patch notes in full. Again, link in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself, you just want to see a visual of it. Also go back, hit the timestamps if you want to check something out once again. Share the video, like the video. I appreciate all you guys, man. Please believe we're going to be rocking out here in Vibe City. We're going to be running. I'm going to keep you guys up to date with info. I'm back. I'm here. Let's do it. But to all of my Vibe City soldiers in a place to be, let me know your take. How are you feeling the changes in patch 3? Was there anything major that they finally did? Maybe something they overlooked in your eyes? What's the deal? Also, make sure you check out my last video, man. I'm still looking for ballers on 2K. It's gonna be pretty dope, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. And I know more of y'all are out there, so let's vibe out on court. Also, was this patch a W or an L? Or you don't really care about the patches? Take the poll in the top right corner that should be popping up right about now and let me know. But that's all I got for now, man. Don't forget to voice your opinion in the comment section below. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as we got more dope NBA 2K19 content on the way. But for now, it's your boy MindFrame Vibe City. Y'all know the deal. Make sure you keep it locked. Oh, and while you're at it, here's that last video I was talking about, man. Click it. I'll see you over there. One love.